Now at the moment my Pacman game works very well. My Pacman can move around the grid, picking up the pieces of fruit, eating the pieces of fruit, and the fruit count will keep a count of how many pieces of fruit is eaten, and the game will stop when he's eaten all 9 pieces of fruit. The problem is it's not very exciting. I need to add a bit of danger to my game so that the person controlling the Pacman has to be a bit more skilled in order to be able to win the game. To do that, I'm going to add an enemy. I'm going to use a already built-in sprite from File, so I'm just going to click on there. And, well, it's already in the Animals folder, but you can see you've got a whole range of different folders. But I'm going to add an animal as a danger, and I happen to know in here we've got a shark. Very scary looking shark. I'm going to want my shark down the bottom here. It's far too big, so I'm just going to click on him and make him smaller. So I can repeatedly click on him using the shrink tool. That's about right. Just get rid of the tool and bring him down here. So the next thing I need to do is to control his motion. Now I only want him to move backwards and forwards along the bottom here, so that when the Pacman comes to collect this orange and banana, he's got to avoid this shark. So I need the script to control him. So I'm just going to go to when clicked, and it's forever. There's no condition. I want him to keep moving. And the motion I want is for him to move 10 steps, and then when he gets to the edge here, I want him to move back in the other direction. So I want an if on edge bounce. Now if I play that, we can see what happens. There he is. He bounces backwards and forwards. Unfortunately, he's turning upside down, so I don't want that to happen. So I need to use this only face left right option. So if I click in there, he'll only face left right. He's also going far too fast because my Pacman is never going to be able to pick up the bits of fruit without touching him. So I'm just going to change that to 3. So let's try that. That's better. I think it's possible now. So let's just see. I need to make sure that it is possible to avoid, to be able to pick up the fruit without touching the shark. Ooh, there we go. Now he's going faster than me. Am I going to make it? Yes, I am. So I can certainly pick up that piece of fruit, but I need to check that I can pick up the other piece of fruit. No, it's not possible. So I need to do something else. Now one other thing I could do is make my Pacman move faster, or I can make my shark move slower. What I want to do first of all is put in the script that stops the game when the shark hits the Pacman. To do that, I need to use another piece of script in the Pacman script. So I'm just going to down here. I need to choose when clicked, and then forever if. Just move that down. Pick up my forever if, which is attached to the wrong thing. There we go. Forever if. Now what I want to happen is if the Pacman touches the shark, then it stops the game. Now the game over is in the stage, so I have to send a signal to the stage to tell it to stop the game. So it stops when one Pacman is touching the other. So when this Pacman is touching, whoops, come on, I've called him Sprite 1, I probably need to rename him. I can go and rename him, let's call him Shark. There we go. So now if I go into my Pacman sprite script, you'll see that it's automatically renamed it Shark. So what I want to do now is to broadcast a signal to the stage to tell it to stop. So broadcast, and I'm going to broadcast a new value, and I'm just going to broadcast stop. So now if I go into the stage, what I want is when I receive stop, notice it's already put stop in there because I've already got one. I need to forever, but I don't need that at all, I just need to stop the game. Oh, in fact I probably want to change the background as well. I could have a separate game over background for this one, but let me just switch to background 2. So when I receive stop, switch to background 2, stop all. So I just need to check to see whether that works. So I'm just going to come down here and meet up with the shark. And there we go, game over. Now of course it's still not possible to win the game, so I need to do something about that. So what I'm going to do next time is actually have something there that will speed up the Pacman so that he travels faster than the shark. But I'll do that next.